GM, everybody. GM. Sorry that the intro was longer than planned. I had to have a shit. GM, what is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another day in the world of hardcore. Hopefully you're all doing well. Yes, hopefully you're doing well. GM. Now, is there any news? It was planned to be a short intro. It was extended into two. Is there any news to talk about today? Not really. It's another day in the month of July, which gives us 2 days until the start of August, which I'm looking forward to because I generally love the month of August, but looking bleak in terms of Hype Train Challenge. So we'll see how we go. But we are back. We're going to be continuing on with the bee farm today, and hopefully we'll be able to get what we want done on that. It is fucking hot today. I've taken a bit of a gamble. I was going to move the air conditioner in here because it's so hot today. It's 32. I decided not to. Instead, I left all the doors and windows open, and I'm hoping that that's going to do it. Because running air conditioning is not cheap. Honey! 47 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey button, hey chat. Sorry I've been AWOL. Life is busy, man.
Life does get busy, Potty. Oh, that's not even Potty. Who was that? Listed! Oh my god, it was a double sub. Double sub. There's Listed. Oh, it was Potty. That's Listed one. There we go. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that.
Cat jam.
Potty, no worries. I understand life gets busy. I hope you've been doing okay, though. And Listed, thank you so much for the 3 months of primage. Welcome back, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Spirit, good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. But yes, chat, it's good to be back for another day of the world of hardcore. Is there any news to talk about? Really, not really. Well, we are going for the brilliant, funny number on the streak today of 669. Button creeps in the chat. Hopefully, we'll be able to hit that. But yeah, other than that, there's not really any news. So we'll go right ahead and do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now, and I should say hello back, which welcome on to the show. I've kind of realised immediately I'm already hot and bothered. And we've only been live for 20 minutes. Moving the aircon in here is a good idea. Give me 2 seconds while I do that. And then we'll do the hellos. Because otherwise, this is going to be a very uncomfortable stream. 1 second. One air conditioner. Check. One power extension strip. And one air conditioning hose. We're so prepared for today's show, as you can see. So prepared. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Right, this down here. This plug in. This in here. Plug. on. Cool. And then magic device to stop cool air going out. Ow! Just get the chair out the window. In. Alright. Blind down. Blind closed. Aircon on. We're back. Sorry about that, chat. That was a much better idea than fucking sitting through the hell that it would become in here otherwise. Right, GMs. Let's do some GMs. Let me start again with those. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now. I say hello back. Welcome to the show. And we'll quickly bust through some hellos. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. GM! Brock, Jed, Q of you, how are you? Devout, good to see you. Rogue Town is in the house. Phyllis, good to see you. Potty, it's good to have you back. I hope life's been treating you well despite being busy. Nub, good to see you. Not Reese. Jedamu, good to see you. How are you? Zakona. Violet, good to see you. How are you? MKL, Sarah, Tonzach, good to see you. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Welcome. Reese, you can't have any complaints after how you were in this show yesterday. You deserve everything that's happening to you. Mr. Moondog, good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. And if I did miss you and all you lurking in the darkness, thank you for being here. Let's play some video games. That's the wrong world. Actually, that's the right world, because we were using this for B design. I'm going to load up another instance. Let's do this quickly. So, last stream, this is what we were working on, and it was coming along real nicely. We built the first B. Okay. We built the first B over here. Jazz is over on Kick today. Hello, everybody on Kick. Hi. Working on the crates to get emotes all ready. GM kickers. But yes, we let this carry on doing its thing. We got the upstairs. We got a bit of work done up here as well. More needs doing. And then we also built, because while this was running, because we realized we're going to need a shitload of honey. While this was running, which is doing rather well, we started to build B out here. This is B number 1 of probably about 10, which I believe we finished as well. So we need to build more glue bees today, all around the hive, going all the way up into the sky, while all of the honeycomb continues to pour in. That's the plan. That is the Planushki. How am I today? I'm doing okay, Joe. I'm doing alright, mate. Yeah, I was drowsy as fuck this morning, but I've perked up a little bit now. I have perked up. We're gonna need all this. This is fine. Reese folks in chat, you'll be ignored. You don't get ignored in the Kick chat, Don. You missed so much. Probably, Pony. But it's okay. You're back now. Pony's back. Back again. Okay. We need more resin as well to finish this roof off. Pony's back. Pony's back. Pony's back. Pony's back. Oh yeah, we need honeycomb for that as well. Is the world tour getting filmed this afternoon? Probably not. There will be a world tour. I don't know when, but there will be. Why not? I've got things going on tonight. I've got one last layer to do on the shed. I did another one yesterday. I've got one last one to go. And then hopefully the missus will be happy. And then I can start doing the other things that are on lower down the priority list. The World Tour will come. There's no rush for a World Tour, chat. You guys, most of you are here every single day anyway. You see it all the time. There's no rush for a World Tour. Don't worry. There will be one. It's just a matter of time. We have to get some more stream lights in here because this is going to be too dark. An easy out. I don't want an easy out. You literally ignore both my hellos. I not intentionally, Don. Don, you need to be a little bit more understanding. One second. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right, we go. Need the World Tour because you blinked. We will do the World Tour. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need to probably measure this out first. Boom. 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 Wait. Boom.
Bollocks.
Boom. Bollocks! Rogue Townie with the 300 biddies. First bits of the day. Thank you so much for that, Rogue Townie. Appreciate that. You think not doing it's risky? What, the World Tour? There's no rush for the World Tour. There's not that many people that give a shit. Like, we'll do it, but like...
69.
What if I die without it being filmed? I'll still do a World Tour. I'll still do a World Tour. That makes you giggle? Yeah, we do like the glow on bollocks. You know, there's a fan favourite alert. Hey, oh, how are you? What the fuck? Wait, what do you mean, what the fuck?
Big stretch, you gotta say big stretch every time I do a big stretch.
You know that's the rules. Where the fuck's your sub gone? I don't know. Did you cancel it? Well, chat, maybe I'm subbed. Did you cancel it? Maybe. Harry, thank you for the 100 minutes and the big stretch. Appreciate that, pal. Let me get that added on real quick. I haven't actually got the thing open this morning. There we go. It's added on. Why do I do that? I don't know. It's either way, Amy, it's run out. It has run out. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Fooled you all, chat. Fooled you all. We will, however, ignore Reese. Well, Reese causes a lot of issues. That's understandable. Alright, let's do this. The channel has your favorite bit sounds. Oh, well, thank you. We did work hard on those. Something like that. Maybe we'll put some in the side there as well. Bro, gifted Amy a sub. There you go. Enjoy, Amy. You're back, sub. That triggered a hype trade as well. All about, get 'em on, get 'em on. Jen, why are you yaying? What is that to yay about? Have you got some news you'd like to share? What are you yaying about, Jen? Hey Blaze, good to see you. How are you doing it for AB sub? I believe that's a wow that's required instead there, Jen. So as a part of the mod team, it's important that you get the correct language used. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just waffling shit, Jen. Ignore me. She's like, I can tell. Alright, well, we'll let that continue to build up there. Because that'll do that wall, which will look nice. Yeah. This is cool. We're going to put some stairs along that, perhaps. I'm sure we had them. Did I? I didn't bring the stone cut over here. Of course I didn't. That'd have been far too convenient. Why would I have done that? You always waffle shit. Can we get a ban on Reese, please? Not under the protection of the sub club anymore. And thus, it needs to be. You need to be more careful, Reese. You know it's pay to win. Potty! 3 months over on Kick. Thank you so much, Potty. Appreciate that. Oh, I need more resin as well. Thank you very much, Potty. Appreciate that. 30k extra deal. That's reduced to 10,000. How are you, Afro? Good to see you. I haven't been fishing, mate. I'm fucking dying to go. All this fancy firefly. I love those fireflies. I haven't been yet, mate. I really want to go. Today's like the last really, really hot day, so I'll look to do like, what's today? What day is it today? Wednesday. I'll look to try to do next week, maybe. I got it, John. I got it. So good news. What's the news, Blaze? Fire away. What is the news? When are you wearing that wall shirt for the day? When me and Matt next go fishing. Which needs to be sorted. I have said to Matt we need to find a day for that. The problem is Matt is completely useless at organising everything. And so it always lands on me to do it. So, and I've been busy doing other stuff. So we'll get around to that. No, I want to go fishing. I'm ready and prepared to unveil my master plan for the wall shirt. Which I did say on stream the other day what my plan was. And Matt did not deny it. He was in stream when I spoke about it as well. He did not deny it. Did add fireflies underneath? We did, yeah, we did. Pedro! 30 seconds, that's on the tray, by the way. Shit! Redefined. 81 bits or a singular sub. Thank you very much, Pedro, for the 42 months. I have kept it quiet, but I did speak about it on stream the other day. I was like, fuck it, at this point, I'll just tell chat. And I did. Rogue, how do you think with the 200 bits? I appreciate it. No, Matt did not deny that it was not allowed. Hey, you got your 10k butthole, Rogue. Thank you very much. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I got myself a MetaQuest S3 yesterday. Very, very nice. Very nice, my friends. People pay for you to be wearing the wolf shirt. I will be wearing the wolf shirt. Don't worry. I'll have it on. You'll be able to see it. It's fine. Don't panic. It's totally okay. Totally okay. It's a good investment. Yeah, I don't really have much space for a VR. I'd like one day. Made a mask of Amy's face. Yeah, a papier-mâché mask of Amy's face has been commissioned. How's this looking? Nice. I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited. I've actually never not been excited about it. There's not been one single time that I've dreaded wearing that shirt. Purely because of my master plan. Alright, is this enough resin, do you think, chat? Yeah, an autocraft is probably not a terrible idea. Look at the pretty fireflies. Ah, they're so beautiful. Only on one side, you can still grab when you want to make bricks out the other. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. But no, I am pretty desperate to get back fishing. I really miss it. Like, really miss it. Do 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 do. I just can't wait for Amy's reaction. She's not going to know what to do. Do fishing stream one day? No, we do fishing streams. We've done many in the past. We'll be doing more. You said the vet was wearing a wolf shirt. Again, I will be wearing a wolf shirt. And you'll be able to see it. Don't worry. It'll all be on stream. We're wearing it. I'm not going to have a coat on or anything like that. Don't worry. It'll all be there. Nothing to panic about, Amy. Other than Magenius. Don't wait for it snitch in the chat. You also want to know. Like I said, I've spoken about it on stream. There's no secret here. I've spoken about it. I'm just not going to speak about it again. Purely because Amy's here now. Oh, rip the train. 20 seconds to go. Have you heard of Romans 10:9? Well, I've heard of the Romans. I'm very aware of the number 10. It's my favorite number. Yeah, very aware of the number 9 as well. And even a question mark. Question marks are really good for when you're like asking, like if you type a sentence but you want a response to that as it's a question, you'd put a question mark at the end of it. So yeah, I do know what all those things are. You just put them. Right. You okay? This is Boomy Kiss. She didn't want me to come to work today, chat. She was like, no, she's being needy. I was like, I've got to go to work. Got stuff to do. Right. Another bee. What height was this bee? So I'll do one a little bit lower. This one I think should be a little bit higher, though. Oh, shit. No, I need that. Uh-oh. Fuck. To Google it off stream, it can be life-changing. I'm sure it's very inspiring stuff. I'll take your word for it. You definitely tracking me out the planet. What? Why? What have I done? I haven't done anything. Please go ahead and explain what I've done. Doing dodgy shit to the walls, but there's nothing dodgy. I said it when Matt was here. Matt did not deny or anything like that. He said he knows the plan in its entirety. Your car just broke down. Well, that's not good. Oh, shit. Damn. I had a message from the family. Good news. Right, so to build this bee, I loaded up another instance of the game because this makes life considerably easier. Yeah, I'm not sure why Amy's beefing me, chat. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I've literally done nothing wrong, and she's coming at me. Calling me a scam artist. Which I've explained to her is not the case. Oh, hang on, that's that one though. Okay, maybe not. Hang on, let's do the front first. You lurking away, Em? No worries, no worries. Oh yeah, put it on the other screen. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday. Thanks, mate. Don't know why I didn't think about that. Small video games that come out this year have been incredible. They have been pretty good. Not as good as the one I'm about to play on... Oh no, we will do that. Not as good as the one I'm about to play with this wolf shirt shenanigans though. That's a banger. Love winding Amy up. Winding Amy up is one of my favourite things to do. Right, let me get this. No, there's no mod, it's a different instance of the game. Pretty tired, it's going to be worse tomorrow Friday. Am I starting early tomorrow? Oh shit, yeah, it's Wednesday today. Well, that was going to be if I didn't stream on Monday, but I did stream Monday. I might start early anyway tomorrow. We'll see. I might start early anyway tomorrow. Alright. Start early, finish all time? Correct. Correct. Right, let me do this. I feel like Abby's frantically scanning through the VODs channel to find out what I said. There we go. Fucking hell, Amy, I've not long moved out. Give me a chance. I said longer shows as well, not marathons. There will be longer shows. But the neighbours have a little baby, so I've got to be conscious of that if we're doing something all night or whatever. But longer shows, that. They are coming. So most of the jobs that needed doing are all pretty much there now. So I've just got to finish the shed and then we're good. And then long streams will be coming. Oh wait, hang on. I'm sure it's just shorter intros. Never mind. I nearly called Dutch Reese. That would have not been good. What about baby cover? There's no babies. No babies. What do y'all mean by Keck W? Is this Jen's old account? What's going on here? Jen, get off your old account. Jen's on her alt chat. Y'all, Keck W is, it's a better Twitch TV thing. Alright. Nice. Actually, hang on, let's not do this yet. Let's do the whole row first. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get across. Y'all, y'all, y'all. Hi, Syntax. Good to see you, mate. Syntax? More like... 10 racks. Yeah. Totally roasted. Amy says, BRB. See you soon, Amy. Boy. Good one. Yeah, that's pretty good, wasn't it? More like pays no tax. Oof. Let's get HMRC on that guy right now. Right, let me do you. You. Okay. Right, so you're headed to the new place? Getting there, mate. Getting there. I feel pretty settled, but there's still lots to do. Well, there's been lots to do since we've moved. But a lot of that's pretty much there now. As I said earlier, so things are all looking positive, mate. All looking positive. Car's in the garage today, and the person taking me to work is unwell. That's not good, has it? Hopefully it all works out okay for you. We don't want you getting sick. That would not be good. Sick sucks. But other than that, you're good. That's what we like to hear, Assassin. That's what we like to hear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh god, I just missed loads of shit. Have I got myself a hot tub? Fucking hell, no way. Not made of money, Jesus. Hot tubs are great until you realise how much maintenance has to go into them and how much they cost to run. Yeah. But they're just so expensive. But one massive benefit of the MetaQuest S3S is only 1 hour for the headset to charge, and the controllers last like 3 weeks with one set of batteries in them. Nice, that's not bad at all. 10 a day running. I was chatting to somebody in the sauna at the gym. His one's £30 a day. Well, that's fucking crazy. Obviously, it would depend on size and depends on all kinds of factors. Electricity provider. Very nice, Assassin. Very nice. Right, let me have a look at the underside of this. It depends what you've got. If you've got like a proper full shebang one or just an inflatable one. Inflatable ones are probably considerably cheaper, but if you're getting a hot tub, fucking inflatable one, then you want a proper one. Fuck me, they've gone up in price. Ooh. I'm not paying it, man. Kieran, we've not got that kind of money, man. No hot tub. You've been looking at ones around $7 grand. That's fucking crazy. Well, if you're going to use it, depends on what use you get out of it. If you're going to use it all the time, then it's probably worth it. £200 for a laser part, now they're £450, £500. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. Oh, Imp, I meant to reply to you. I'll do it off stream. I meant to reply, mate. Sorry. I applied to you yesterday and turned my computer off. And then I was going to mess you back this morning, but... But I might be meeting up with him soon, chat. Woo! It's not very often that me and him get to cross paths. That'll be a forever home job. Wait, what'll be a forever home job? Panic streak. We don't need to fully panic yet. We can panic later. What's Amy waffling about with home jobs? Oh, a hot tub. Oh yeah, like they're fucking upkeep of those things is just stupid. Flushing them, cleaning them. Like you can't just leave them because they go disgusting. It's not really my thing. Oh, my monitor just went black. Great, cheers for that screen. Thanks for that. Really, really fucking helpful. Hi Chen, how are you? That's a tall Paul if I've ever heard one. Hey tall Paul, how are you, pal? Let's get it added on. 1 second. Boom! There it is. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I think the other thing with hot tubs as well, like, there's no point getting one. Inflatable ones are okay, but there's no point getting a proper one if you're not in, like, a forever home. If you're in a forever home, then, you know, go for it, but if you're not, it's not really a priority, you know. Yeah, if the street gets hit today, that will be 669, that's true. So, with some mates tonight, but it's been postponed to next week. These things happen, Assassin. These things happen.
Big stretch.
You gotta do a big stretch. I forgot the
Every
words.
time I do a big stretch.
69.
Hey, you know, that's the rule. Lulu, thank you very much. Toolball with a 69. Let's get it out and on. Let's get it out on. Thank you, guys. Whoa. Why did the 8 look so weird? Love a yawn. Big yawn. You gotta do a big yawn. Every time I do a big yawn. How have I been? I've been pretty good, Assassin. I've been not too bad, thank you. Big yawn. Tom, thanks for the bits, pal. Appreciate that. I don't even know how many that was. Can't see the number. 81. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I've just got this really overwhelming urge to continue to do impressions of Amy. I can't really shake it. I'm alone at the moment, as the people I live with were in New Zealand to the end of August. Ah, nice. I liked the Home Alone life. Well, I was going to move out this year on my own, and then obviously the missus came along. So that put a halt to those plans. If we get a Star Wars today, I'll take a 48-hour timeout. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, let's take a look at the beat. Nice. Silence from you. Right. What do you want around that side, around this side? We need more bees in the air, above the hive. Look at the bees. Bee stretch, you gotta say a bee stretch every time I do a bee stretch. You know that's the rules there. Dutch, you should be careful calling people's bluffs. That will not end well, I can assure you. It only takes somebody who's just been paid, sat on the sidelines, to go, God, this is not good. It's not normal. I know we get the front of the face of the bee done again. Eventually I'll memorize this, I'm sure. My nose is itching. You're not scared? Alright, it's your funeral. No, I don't need a coffee. I don't want my body to become reliant on coffee. No, I'm not even going to bother doing a diagonal one. Fuck that. I just realized I covered the kick chat. My bad. Sorry, kick people. Here you go, Todd. I'll dance you. All my dreams for you. Oh shit! I've got my crate. Sorry, kick peeps. I'm way behind the curve. Hang on. Brox is actually tracking today, by the sounds of it. Alrighty, here we go. What have we got in today's kick crate? We want a gold. We haven't had a gold yet, or a mythic. Oh, we had an epic yesterday. Let's see if we can get one. Come on, give me a gold emote, baby. Gold, 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 gold. Gold. Give me a gold. It's uncommon. No, it's not even uncommon. Oh, there's a rare. Oh, it's fine. I'll take it. It's a regular default. It's because I pulled it up on Firefox. I put it up on Firefox. It doesn't shit the bed. I don't even know who's done this. It's not in bits. I don't know who it was. Oh god, it's so bad. That was fucking awful. I don't even know who did that, but thank you. It'll tell me in a second. It wasn't with bits. I don't know who it was. He who shall not be named. We don't even know who did that. Well, thank you, Anonymous. Whoever just said that, appreciate that. Love it. Yeah, shit. Well, there's your Star Wars. Dutch, it's been a pleasure, my friend. We'll see you in 2 days. Au revoir, friend. It's not with bits. You never specify bits. Your exact words were, if we get a Star Wars today, I'll do a 48-hour timeout. You never specified it had to be in bits. Which does mean that the streak is not going to get updated. Unfortunately. So the streak is still in a world of trouble. But whoever you are, thank you very, very much for that. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if Dutch's goal was to try and help the streak, but he has failed to specify his terms, which has led to the streak not being helped. Dutch is banned for the next 2 days because he... Well, he can't... I did say he was asking for it. You know, people are just getting paid end of the week, and somebody goes, "Oh, I'll take a ban for 2 days." It only takes somebody that's feeling extra generous to go, "Huh, yeah, I'll fucking ban you for 2 days." How that happened without pitch. You can buy Tangier tokens. So whoever did that bought Tangier tokens and did it through that instead. We obviously encourage bits more because then it adds to the bar of the goal. That, and then you. Can you make a proposal? I'm not interested in being married just yet. I mean, I'm glad you think that I would make a good partner. It's very kind. But yeah, I'd rather you didn't propose to me. Thanks. Do you get a cut for Tangier tokens? Yeah, I still get paid. I don't know what the cut is. for Tangier tokens. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, there's that. You have an offer to make. Okay, what is your offer? I believe the word you were looking for was proposition. Which is very different from a proposal. Right, I need you. But thank you, whoever you were, for the Star Wars. Really do appreciate that. Now, it does help me out a ton. I'm kind of behind where I need to be this month. And you just really helped out a ton, so thank you. I'll do that. We'll do you and you. Nice. Next time you ban someone, you can ban me for a week on the condition that you not ban anyone else within that time period. That's a terrible proposition. Why on earth would I do that? That is an awful proposition. So basically what you're saying is, if I ban you, I don't ban anybody else for that entire week period. Which means trolls, assholes, all kinds of people can come and chat freely. I don't think you thought that one through, my friend, but... Crate time. See, you got it on proper time today, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and blame it's user error. Of course he shows up to open his crate and not engage with the chat. I'm literally engaging with the kick chat. Done! Hi, Brick. How are you? No, I'm not going to do that, mate. The keeping the chat in one piece is kind of an important part of what I do. Okay. Nice. Can't tell if it's common or mythic, they're the same color. Mythic won't really appear in the reels unless you are actually going to land on it, bro. I bet you've probably not even seen Mythic come through. Mythic would be like getting a gold crate on CS. It's just the gold doesn't show up unless you're going to get it, which I imagine Mythic would be the same. Specifics, they said you, that means me, James Pasiba, can all still ban people. Oh, this is true. This is true. That doesn't make it a good idea, but you are correct. Yeah, there you go. Still doesn't make it a good idea. Right, chat, we also need to discuss the permabanning of never mind. I'm always wanting to discuss the permabanning of somebody. We're not going to permaban anybody today. Well, maybe. I'll see how I feel. No, you fucking dingus. 1 second. What the? Says Rogue Tiny. What are we what the-ing? You volunteer yourself to be permanent. I'd be very careful what you wish for. I'd be very careful what you wish for. Because the moderators will do that. Without hesitation. Oh, I turned into a groan tube. Oh, I see. Big stretch. You gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch. You know that's the rules. I need to get that out of my head. It's not good. No, fuck off. Yeah, taunting mods is a bad idea, Blaze, because then you're just going to put an unban request in, and then we'll have to deny it because you asked for a permaban. See the point? It just makes more work for everybody. Do you know what I mean? And the mods work really hard anyway. Like, they don't need more work. They're very busy. Do you see what I'm saying? If you genuinely want to be permaban, I'm more than happy to allow that to happen. But understand that if you do it, it will genuinely be a permaban, and that'll be it. There's no coming back. If you're permaban in it, you're done. You know? Yes, you're being genuine. I'm not really sure why you want that, but I've seen you in here before, which is why this is confusing. How long have you followed? Since June the 7th. You've sent 168 messages in here. You've been in here quite a lot. And now you randomly want to be permabanned. Weird. Weird. I got nothing. I can't explain in what realm that makes any sense. Sounds like a Dutch alt account. Could be. My theory is family member, like a brother maybe on their account, trying to get them banned. That's my theory. Ban roulette candidate. I don't even want to entertain that. I think it's all just shite. So I'm just going to move on from the conversation. There's B number 3. Yeah, look at the bees, chat. The bees. And then this one over here, be higher facing that way. And I have one facing that way.
Dear God.
I haven't got any facing back.
Beautiful.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Add that on. Hitting the green bar there. Boom. 5th of the way to a hooray. Going for 669 today. Yeah, 669 today. Oh, Don's party. Take a look at the honey situation. Rogue Town need to not pass on messages from the band. As a form of ban evasion. Just lead to a permanent one. Regardless of his intention. He made his bed, he can lie in it. We don't talk to him. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Jesus. Might become a professional singer. My vocal range is nothing short of astonishing. Oops. Bees are awesome, thank you! Now we want loads of bees buzzing around. We want to give it some height, some depth. Don, I fear that bee emote is going to overtake the button chin #1 emote quest. Hey! You know that's the rules. Ideally, actually I shouldn't be wasting this. Did we finish the walls up here? Because we should try and get the honey bottles coming in sooner rather than later as well. Kaylin 5 MUNTHS's. This block sends your eyes funny. Woo! Caitlin, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Nice. Sounds from you. I need to stop doing that. You're cut off from talking. I still got Doku. You're damn right we do. I don't know if it'll work with this version though. It'll work on these honey blocks. Oh god, it doesn't like whatever this is. What is that? Torches? That's broken. Yeah, here's the Doku. Oh my god, look at the resin bricks. Ew, they look like sausages. What the hell? Sausage block! Look at the sausage stairs. Puick! Four rashers of griddled back bacon on a buttered bread cake. Just as awful as usual. Oh, what a terribly, I don't know why it's put like that. Terribly inaccurate statement. Should be ashamed. Wait a minute. There's an egg here, but no chicken. Thank you, Dom. We'll get that added on. You know what that means, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play a game of egg roulette. We're going to play a game of egg roulette. I'm going to toss this egg high into the sky. If the egg falls down, lands, and spawns a baby chicken, I will gift 5 subs to the chat right now. If anybody else is feeling ballsy and wants to put 5 subs on the line, feel free to do so. But I'm going to put 5 subs on the line right now if this spawns a baby chicken. So if you want to get on board and we can make a big old sub bomb, go ahead. I'll have a bit of fun with it. But here we go. 5 subs is on the line. Syntax is putting 5 on the line. There we go. It's 10 subs available. Right from the off. Assassin, I've not heard of that beer, by the way. 10 subs available from the off. Here we go. Good luck. Here we go. Oh, Joel was going to put 10 on as well. That would have been 20 subs for the chat. Sorry, chat. We tried. We tried to win you some subs. Rain was on cue. Pepe hands. Paradise, yeah, me. 2 stacks will be fine. Next, Ball the Rain. How many subs is that? 500. Brewed in Wolverhampton. Huh, I've never heard of Banks before. Look at the bees. I need more high up. I need to go higher. 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 I should bring a cut with me. That's what a smart person would do. But welcome to the button stream. You must be new. How much netherrack do I have spare? Or just a breakable block? To be honest, we don't need netherrack. We just use dirt. 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 More. Oh, mate. We are 10 minutes away from panic action stations, though, chat. Prepare to panic. The streak is in a world of trouble today. We did have a Star Wars, but unfortunately, as it wasn't in bits, it can't go towards the streak. So, the streak remains endangered. My missus is cooking something. It smells fucking awesome. Ugh. What is that? For God's sake! No. What's a bit, chat? I'm a big fan of the resin blocks. I don't know. I understand they're probably not for everybody, but I like them. There we go. Jesus Christ! Rotating! God's sake! Hey! Hey! Are chat ever gonna get bored of that? Rogue Taddy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Coming in with a beep beep. I'm a friggin' sheep. Thank you very much. Helping us towards the street. We'll get that added on. Nice, that looks a little bit cleaner like that, doesn't it? That looks a lot cleaner with stairs and no stairs. Oh, let me get this added on quickly. There it is! And of course, Rogue Town, you're going to get you a green sign as well. Alright, let me pull that up too. Right. Now it looks like airplane runway tunnels. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You ever considered, says that maybe you look like an airplane runway tunnel? I don't know how that was some kind of roast, but sure.
Johnny Wortho 99 asked me, craft a song about panicking that the bit streak might be ending in the style of beep beep, I'm a sheep. Beep beep, it's a streak, bit by bit, we're feeling weak, Dan panic, chat's a mess, one more miss, and we're under stress. Bam bam, don't you stop, keep that streak up to the top, beep beep, please no doom, or the bit streak goes kaboom.
Well, That was not a bad little song there. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that, pal. We'll get that added on as well, of course. That was not bad at all. Okay, it's really bothering me. This is uneven. Chicken nuggets the worst by far. Mate, we've had sheep Star Wars, that annoying chicken nugget. No, you're missing the point. Oh, no. That's too specific. Hey!
Haha, mean number rock out.
Guffy! You had me scared for a minute there, Guffy. Guffy, rock out! Can we get a rock out and a button creeper in the chat for Guffy? Because not only is it... Oh, well, it was 6969. Well, Cesar ruined it. It is also streak number 669. Nice. Which means tomorrow is going to be a horrible day, but it's fine. We're going to have 10 days of nastiness. What did you think I would do something else? Well, that's all I have to say. Right, we'll get rid of that. We'll put the resin in here for now. We're not going to need you. The resin farm should have had time to sort the other stuff out. I need to go get more steak. Uh, 10 days of turning the streak off. No, the streak won't be off, but we are having some back-end tests and issues with the streak. Godfrey, thank you very much, pal. Taking that number 2 spot on the leaderboard. We're obviously going to get you a nice green sign. You know the drill, mate. And keeping the streak alive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That really does help me out a ton, because I'm very behind where I need to be this month. That really helps me out. Not very behind, but we are definitely behind. I actually don't know where I am. Let's have a look. I haven't checked it. A little while. Where are we? Oh god, yeah, we are behind. Oh god, we are, okay. We're actually a bit further behind than I thought. I'm like 25% off where I need to be. With 3 days left for the month. So that really does help out. Thank you, I appreciate that. You're in England, thanks, mate. Am I in England? That's an assumption. Prove it. Prove that I'm in England, Godfrey. Prove it. Oh shit, this is not looking good. I will take a second just to breed the cows as well. Though. Yeah, we got the chicken. Okay, fuck it. Let's do this first. Sayonara cows. The steak is required. Oh, did you get a red one today, Joel? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've had one red so far. We've yet to have a gold. Wait, did I get a gold? No, I did get a gold. I got a golden... What did I get that was gold on here? Oh, yeah, I got a golden LOL W. Oh, a blue. Got you. So easy to get stuck in your head. Okay. There we are. More babies coming in. This is where Pass Button gets a shout out because he went and got more wheat for the diminishing wheat supply. Can we get a W in the chat for Pass Button, please? Yeah, look at the bee farm. I need more bees. I need a bee facing that way. I need more bees going all the way up. Loads of bees. What on earth was it I wanted? Why was I coming over here? It wasn't for food. I was coming over here for something else. Resin. Jasmine is chilling over on the kick. She is. She is. Ew, I've got an eye bogey. Okay. Jen. I don't think so. That almost deserves a Jenny for that. It's the point you make often. Yes, but pass button is also occasionally helpful. So I think that's very mean. I think it's unfair. I think it's defamatory. Whatever that means. Could be defamatory. Yeah, look at the bee. Oh, I didn't do legs on that one. Whoops, I need to go do legs on that bee. Well. Continue. Pass button has built all the farms. Exactly. Deserves some credit. Just to outright be a meanie about him is Pass button has feelings too. I'm also not a fan of talking smack about people that can't defend themselves. I.e. pass button. Also, bloody Matt. Matt is fucking useless. Button, you kind of just contradicted what you said. Do we have any more of the lights of the shrooms? Yeah. Keep wanting to go to the right instead of the left here. Oh.
I do not like that third place bit badge.
Oh, don't it. Don't. He's not having it. Not having it. He takes back number one. Enjoy. From Imp. Imp was enjoying his reign of terror there. A few days of reigning there, Imp. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Tony. That really does help me out a ton, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shit. I've massively underestimated the amount of resin needed. It'd be cool if you could add, like, honey drips. That'd be cool. Pass button has also died and lost 2 worlds. That is true. Pass button did do that. So he has built loads of farms, but yeah, as Tony says, he's also died and lost loads of farms. Make sure that fan's blowing on the camera to keep it cool. That's my thinking voice. 2, 3. Pass button promised me a world tour on day 400. Did he promise? Or did he say he'd do one? Promise. It's not very often that pass button says I promise. I feel like he might have said I will do one on day 400. rather than I promise I'll do it. Which is different. A world tour is coming. I've just had other priorities at the moment, but it will happen. Fear not. Hey Dill, how are you, mate? The world tour is on my notepad of lists to do. Let's say that. Oh, wow. Joel, gifted 10 subs. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that, pal. That really does help me out a ton. Thank you, mate. It helps me out more than you could know. Dropping the 10 subaroonies. Let's get you a nice blue sign as well. A nice blue sign. I don't know. What's the train called out on? Does anybody know? There you go, Joel. Thanks, mate. Enjoy the subs, those of you who got them. Alright, gonna be heading to bed soon. Nice, mate. Get yourself some Zeds. Eyeballs closed. Snores in full effect. God, I woke up this morning with the driest mouth ever. I genuinely think there's more water in the Sahara Desert than what was in my mouth this morning. So I think I'd obviously slept like... Right, another beat. Yeah, I'd obviously slept inhaling the world. Right, we need you, we need you, we need you, we need you, we need you. Concaretta. That'll be fun. The song always reminds me of New World. Oh, we do need a bit more resin. Fuck's sake. Okay, quickly. Hey, Smeedy! Smeedy! How you getting on there? Smeedy Pie. Smeedy Pie. I might release Smeedy Pie when the island's done. So, you can roam around. Oh, look at the spooky fireflies. Spooky. I just realized firefly blushes actually make a noise as well. It's like a high pitch. Look at all the spooky fireflies. Ooh! I did explain it the other day. I was like, I told you, I was like, oh shit, forgot to explain it to Speedy, and then I explained it. Okay, the way it works, I'll show you now. Creakings spawn at night time. Those guys are spawning because we've got rows and rows of creaking hearts up here. As you can see here, creaking hearts, pale logs. These pistons constantly push the logs back and forth and round. Right? As they do that, they move the logs, which breaks the resin that forms. Because when you hit a creaking, you see these little particles that are zooming off them. When you hit a creaking, these little particles that zoom off them go up to the creaking hearts, which generate resin, which then pops off, as you can see. There's all the resin being blasted out. That then gets pushed into the hole, which gets collected by the chests, and then we collect them. You're the first person I saw set up how fireflies work. I like them. Yeah, they are cool. It's that simple, Smee. Oh, a little rainbow afro jet. Nice. I just saw what you got on your emote on Kick. Nice. You're a coffee person, you wish you liked tea. I've not had a tea in a while, but I went through a phase I was really enjoying tea. cup of tea. You can bone meal firefly bushes to get more. I feel like this chat is probably more coffee oriented than tea. Yeah, this will get 6,000 resin in one night. If you do it the whole night, you'll get 6,000 resin. Coffee's gross. That is probably one of the worst opinions I've ever heard. I think I'd rather have a coffee than a tea, but I do like tea. I think people lean more towards coffee though, because coffee has other benefits, right? You drink a tea, it doesn't like wake you up. A tea is more like you have it in the evening, you wind down. Whereas coffee, if you're tired, you're like, you just bag of coffee and you're like, woo! Like, and you feel great. We're so close. Alright, let's go build another Barry. What's the one of your most amazing builds? For me, it's probably the Japanese pagodas we built over here. These things are just fucking awesome. These things are really, really cool. Took a long time to get them, but here they are in all their glory. These are probably the coolest thing we've built in the world. Yeah. 100%. One sec, chat. I'm going to unstick my balls from my legs. Oh, God, that was lovely. Right, let's put some legs on this bee over here. Nobody else a big fan of unsticking your balls from your legs. Oh, so good. It's one of the most satisfying feelings. You can always breathe a sigh of relief. You're like, oh. Can't relate. Yeah, I can't. I must admit, you're missing out, bro, Tony. Balls are generally quite annoying because, you know, they're in the way. They hang there. You can crush them. They hurt if they get crushed. You know, they're generally kind of irritating to have, but that feeling when you unpeel them, unmatched. Probably missed it, but did you build a McDonald's with the sulfur stuff? No, we never used sulfur in the end. Sulfur, we really wanted to use it, but it just didn't. The colours just weren't right. Like, it was much better to do. I mean, McDonald's is over here. We've got KFC over here. This is McDonald's. A UK-based McDonald's. I don't know if they're probably different in America. But this is McDonald's. We've got the sign. We ended up just using wool and red concrete for that because it just made the most sense. And kind of the same for the actual building as well. Just made a lot of sense. How's Dawn getting on? We've not checked on her in a while. Dawn! Hello! Dawn's trying to get behind the tills. Shot of that into a glass of milk and a bit of ice cream. Oh, the Starbucks. Oh, sorry. I'm with you now. I'm with you. The Starbucks. Do you know what's really annoying? I actually really like Starbucks coffee. I think it's way better than Costa. However, I'm also not a moron, despite popular belief. And so I flat out refuse. Full stop, end of story, good day. To pay £5 for a coffee. That is an absolute travesty. Yeah, I'm on a healthy eating kick at the moment, unfortunately. Else I'd be all over getting a MCDs. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're building our mega bee farm, mate, in the big beehive here. That's what we're doing. Sorry for the hostility. It just came out of it. You're drinking? Why are you drinking? Stop drinking. Oh no, why did you say drinking? Fuck. I've got 2 delicious ice cold Coronas in the fridge right now. And now I want to go get one. Shit, chat. What do I do? No, we're not going to chug them right now, Govi. That's... Too often you're going to enjoy it? Nice. Drink them. Would be pretty nice right now, I must admit. It's quite warm. What are we drinking? Corona. Ice cold from the fridge. Arguably one of the greatest drinks ever. Out of a bottle. It's a beer thing. You don't know what Corona is? I thought Corona was worldwide. Is Corona not worldwide? Hear me out. This is crucial. If you drink them, you don't need to worry about what you need to do with them later. That is a very good point. Now you mention it. Imagine the stress, Alex, later on when I'm like, fuck, I've got 2 Coronas in the fridge. What am I going to do? They're kind of taking up space. So do I drink them? Like, that's a whole thought process I've got to go through. Which is mentally draining. Life's pretty stressful as it is, so the last thing we need is mentally draining things kind of thrown on top. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you raise a very, very good point, actually, Alex. I'll go get one now. I think that's a good idea. So I can always rely on a fellow alky that is Alex to help me out. But it's not being an alky. It's actually, as Ed Sheeran says, it's just culture. It's just what we do. Like, yeah, he made a very good point. Like, basically none of us wake up and go, oh god, I've got to have a beer right now. Like, no one does that. But when your mate says, do you want to go to the pub for a beer after work? You're like, yeah, alright. Like, it's a cultural thing, not alcoholism. And he is right. Do 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 do. Unless you're at the airport. Oh, yeah, if you're at the airport, then of course any time goes. Yeah, yeah. Everybody knows the airport rules. All right, let me go get a beer. 1 second. Go on, man. Beer time. Back. Be required. Ugh. It's Friday somewhere in the world, right? Yeah, my missus has made a sausage. Like, I walked into the door, chat. You see what I've done to my arm? You see it? It's there. Walked into the fucking door. The door handle went crack right in there. Not how that works. Ah, it's close enough. Cheers, chat. Look at the condensation all over that. Ooh. This might be one of the greatest inventions ever. Actually, let me rephrase. That is one of the greatest inventions ever. Where's the lime? I'm not open to cutting up a fucking lime for like 2 bottles of Corona. No way. I enjoy Corona out of the bottle without lime. It is probably better with lime in it, but just give me the beer. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But a bottle of Corona is the only time lime is acceptable. Like if you're somebody that asks for lime cordial in like a pint, you should just be banned from all pubs. Yeah. Or if you get like if you get a tops, if you get a fucking pint that's like I don't know, like a Amstel tops or something, you should also be banned from every pub ever. Now, why are you putting lemonade in your beer for? Just, if you don't like beer, you don't like beer. Stop fanning around, put fucking lemonade in it. Really fucks me off. You don't like lime? I generally don't, but I do enjoy it in a bottle of Corona. It's fucking good stuff. The good stuff. Well, mate, that was disgusting. Sorry. Woo! Right. No, that was actually grim. Sorry, chat. Actually really fucking hurt my heart. Slamming into that door. It's probably lager burps go quick. Hell yeah. I really don't understand how you can't like a beer. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Can't find the emote you just got. If you refresh, Jazz, there's a section called collectibles. You can take a look on there. I can understand it. I didn't love it initially. It's an acquired taste for many. I fucking hated it when I remember going to house parties when I was like 13. As you do in the UK. That's also a common thing in the UK. And I remember I showed up to my first house party. I had 2 cans of Carlin. Fucking hell. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. I was only drinking it purely to get pissed. That was it. But, oh god, it was just awful. Was not a beer fan at all. So then I started drinking Copperberg instead. I was like, oh, that's much nicer. And then I grew up and discovered that actually beer is just fantastic. And now I love a beer. But what does make me laugh though is people who force themselves to like drink to kind of fit in almost, or to drink a certain drink to fit in. For example, and I don't know why people do this, Guinness is seen as a manly thing to drink, right? And so, and I see it with my friends all the time. They drink a Guinness, and you can just tell they just fucking hate it. Not like, no, I shouldn't say my friends. A lot of my friends do like it, but there's a few that don't, and I can tell that they force themselves to drink it just to try to, I don't know, because it's kind of manly to do. And I just sit there and just go, mate, you don't like that. What are you doing? Like, you're literally not enjoying that. You're just drinking it to try to like fit in. Just drink what you like. Nobody cares. Like, Guinness isn't your thing, clearly. It does make me laugh watching it. But you'll see youngsters. Well, I saw it a lot when the World Cup was on. You'd be at the pub. Someone would rock up with Guinness, some youngster, and you'd go. And he's sitting there, he's going, like, mate, you don't like that. Like, stop it. Why are you drinking Guinness in the summer anyway? Guinness is not a summer drink. It's a winter drink. There we go. Enjoy Guinness too much. I love Guinness. Guinness is fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I wouldn't mind a pound for every pint of that I've had. Oof. Oof. And the pub I drink in, Alex, as well, has got basically the best Guinness I've had anywhere other than Dublin. It's just sensational. I don't mean to rub salt in the wound or anything, but... And it's cheap. £4.50 a pint. Oof. I think you'd be in heaven in there, mate, to be honest. So if you're ever down my ends, I'll take you in there. It's the culture, isn't it? I was drinking cheap vodka straight at 16. Stupid. Yeah, I nearly died. Genuinely, I should be dead. Because of vodka. For the same reasons. Just the same reasons. I remember I rocked up to a house party. Fuck it, I'll tell the story. It's actually, I actually don't mind sharing the story because it's kind of important. Because I feel like it could genuinely help younger people if there's younger people watching. But I remember I went to a house party. Yes, this is filling out. We need more bees. I'd be like here facing that way, more high ones. I went to a house party when I was like 16 years old. And I'd been to quite a few house parties since then. I'd drunk loads of beers and Copperbergs and stuff like that just to get pissed or whatever, anyway. And I go to this other house party and I walk in the door and a couple people I know are like, hey, Button, like, you know, how are you? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, nice to see you. Like, here, drink this. And they handed me, you know, you get the red plastic cups. They handed me one of those that was full of vodka. And I had never, and it was just vodka, straight vodka. And I had never had any experience of that kind of thing. And so I was like, yeah, I just fucking chugged it. Oh, fucking hell, who's drinking that shit? Ugh. I was like, oh god, I feel sick. Immediately ran to the toilet, threw up. Come out, and had him in like another one that's like half full, like Button, neck that. Okay. What a stupid idea. Long story short, as that night went on, I remember some of it, And then the rest is just videos that people are taking of me. I remember my mum had to come pick me up. So somehow I had managed to tell somebody how to unlock my phone. And they'd call my mum and be like, you need to come and get... It's not, he's in a bad way here. And there's a picture of me hanging over the bath, like sick, all in this bath. There's a video of me being carried down the stairs. I'm sweating buckets. I'm totally unconscious. If you lift my eyelids up, there's nothing. There's nobody home, right? Totally unconscious, just fucked. Anyway, get taken out of the house, dumped in the car. Remember, my mum took me home. I don't remember it. She told me about this. She took me home. She said she opened the door and I just fell onto the driveway, just completely unconscious. Anyway, so I sat there. I was sweating, dripping buckets, still unconscious on the sofa. Apparently I was breathing, but like I wasn't. I was kind of going like, I'd be like, and then I'd stop breathing for a minute. She called an ambulance. She was like, this is not good, mate. I don't know what's going on with him here. And the ambulance people showed up, and I had every single symptom of alcohol poisoning. Everything. And the ambulance people rocked up and basically went, we have no idea how this guy's not in a coma. And, well, if you don't know, for those who if you go into a coma from alcohol poisoning, you don't tend to wake up. And the ambulance people had no idea how I hadn't got into one. Because I just had every single symptom of it. I was fucked. Anyway, they said keep an eye on him. Bless her. My mum sat up all night. I remember I woke up. Oh god, I need to sneeze. I remember I woke up about 7:30 in the morning. I came round. I looked around. I was on the sofa, and my mum sat there, pale as a ghost. Bless her. She'd been up all night. And I was like, "You alright, mum?" She's like, "Yeah, are you?" I was like, "Yeah." What are you doing up? She's like, "I've been fucking keeping an eye on you." Like, oh shit. Oh, right. Well, yeah, cheers for that. I'm going to stream. See you later. I went upstairs and went live. But, yeah, that was... And then after that, later in the day, I saw these videos and I saw these pictures. I went, oh, my God. Right. And I've never, ever got that pissed again. But, genuinely, I should be dead. Like... It was full-blown alcohol poisoning. Yeah, not good. When ambulance people are saying, we have no idea how he's not in a coma, that's not good. But anyway, that was a fucking harsh lesson, chat. So drink responsibly. Don't do what I did. It was very stupid. Lucky, I know, very lucky. I've never even come close to being that drunk ever again. I'm very careful with spirits. I didn't drink vodka for a very long time, as you can understand. And I'll never come that close again, ever. If I start feeling very, very pissed, I just go, I've had enough. It's me done. Your friends are idiots? Oh, absolutely. We're all 16. They didn't know either. Like, they were just fucking like, yeah, drink this. What didn't help that situation is there was a bunch of stoners there who had whoops, and one of my old school friends is one of them. Obviously he didn't realise that I'd been smashing all this alcohol, and that was my first time ever smoking a joint. But it wasn't just weed, it was weed that had been like laced with speed. It was not good, so that didn't help. It was not good. It was really fucking bad. And yeah, it was not good. But we live and learn. Just. You're all kinds of fucked. Yeah, like, it was really bad. But really, really bad. Nah, I'm building this media the correct way. But as I say, I'm lucky to be alive. I should be dead. So be careful. Drink responsibly. Don't be stupid. Enjoy a drink. Don't abuse it. I don't want to do the bottom yet. But anyway, I like to share that story because young people are very impressionable. And for example, like if you do just say, you know, drink this, you'd probably just do it. You're like, yeah, fuck it, alcohol. But do be careful, folks. Do be careful. Don't do what I did. There we go. But what more did you play with the dragons? That was better MC. You like that story? I mean, it's not a very nice story at all, to be honest. It's got quite a serious ending to it, but it is an important story, which, like I said, I don't mind sharing because it might stop somebody from doing what I did. Because take it from me, you don't want to be doing what I did. We have no more brown concrete. Okay. No, perfect. Perfect. Maybe the speed of such weed counteracted the alcohol in some way. Oh god, honestly, that video, I've still got it somewhere. I mean, I'd never show chat it, but I was yeah, it's actually quite scary because you're like, shit, that's me. You obviously don't remember any of it, and like there's somebody that literally does that, and there's just nothing, nobody's home. Like you're not good. There we go. Yay. Terracotta onto. I'm starting to get this down now. Should probably call it. Go to bed, man. Oh, you said you got the next couple of days off. There's no rush to go to bed. But B building expert. We are pretty much there. Although it does lead me onto a bone that I'd like to pick with chat. Because it's something I don't understand, and I'll never understand. So don't try and justify this, because you're not going to be able to. It's people that don't shower before they get in bed. Because, I don't know, maybe you're somebody who showers in the morning. I don't know. Because a buddy of mine's like this. He doesn't shower before he goes to bed. He showers in the morning. And I'm like, how? The feeling when you get in bed and you are clean as a whistle and your legs just smoothly glide over the sheets. Ah, it's just amazing. It feels so good. Like, you go through the whole day with, like, micro sweating in all these environments with germs and all this shit. And then you just get in bed. Like, and just sleep in all of it. Like, that's, ugh. It's fucking horrible. I do not get it at all. Shower before you go to sleep, people. Because your hair takes 3 hours to dry. I mean, you don't have to wash your hair every night, I guess. Like, I mean, I do, but you don't have to. Just get one of those shower caps, Godfeed. I'm sure you can get a Slayer shower cap somehow. But you can't get in bed when you feel all dirty. That feeling when you're all dirty and you get in bed is fucking horrible. I actually can't sleep if I feel like that. Just can't do it. I'm like, I can't do it. I've said to the missus a couple of times, I've got to get out of bed. I cannot. I can't do this. Right. This feels horrendous. I'm not going to be able to sleep. Ugh, nose. But yeah, I just don't get how people do that. If you want to shower in the morning, fine, but you've got to have at least a rinse off at night as well. Like, something. Right, do we have any brown? No. Any poo? Hey, poo. Nice. I don't even know if we have any cocoa beans in brown dye. Good night, Dill. Have a good night, mate. Good night, Dill. Wonder if Dill's got a brother called Doe. Sorry, I don't even know where that came from. My bad. Have a good night, man. Anyway. I don't even know how much of this we need. Or pickle. Yeah, that would have been more appropriate. Juvenile! I laughed as well, though. Yeah, it's my bad.
Disgusting!
Sorry, Imp. Imp's telling me off, chat. Imp's telling me off. Oh. Oh. Disgusting! We established fortune doesn't work on this, didn't we? We'll use this. Yeah. Disgusting. Nice. We are literally building a swarm of bees. Rocking out with Godfiend. I think we need to get a video of Godfiend. You don't even have to see his face, but I need to get a video of him actually, like, if he's got long hair, like actually rocking out, flicking his hair everywhere. And then we could genuinely use a Godfiend emote in chat. We'll add it to better Twitch TV, and then we'll have Godfiend genuinely rocking out in chat as an emote. If he does it hard and fast enough, you won't be able to see his face. You'll just see his hair going everywhere. Yeah, look at the cute little bees, chat. We do need a cocoa bean farm. We do. Yeah, something. Yeah, something like that. The headbang emote. That'd be perfect. But it'd be Godfiend. You wouldn't know it's him. You wouldn't know what he looks like, so you can keep his identity anonymous. But equally, it would be him to rock out. Let's do that. 2 of these. Bye, Bubs. Can you give me 1 minute? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. The missus needs me for a sec, chat. Jen says hi. She says hi. Are you making these or following a tutorial? Fucking awesome. I want some. Well, it's what we built in season 2. I'm just following that. I think it's 16. Wait, hang on. Let's do 16 and then... Oh, bollocks. It's 32. Hold on. Yeah, no, we built them in season 2. That's what we're doing. I need to turn that into that. Put this here. Have that. Sweet. Yeah. This was here. This is season 2. This is what I'm following. This is our season 2 world. I'm just copying what we did before. Makes sense. They looked cool, and they had... they lit up at night and stuff, so like, it was worth having. Right, I need to change this all to actual concrete. Give me 1 sec, chat. The missus wants me for something. Well, hold your horses. Jen, do an I Spy. 1 second. Back. Plasma got it. I don't know what it was that Plasma. Oh, I Spy. Yeah, well done, Plasma. Congratulations. You win a big old pile of absolutely nothing. Why did you buy a house? What kind of house? Real life house? An in-game house? I just bought a mansion, but that was in GTA 5 to do the new heist. Gotta be careful typing nuggets. Yeah, I can see why. The I is very, very close to the U. And the T is right next to the R. Gotta be a little bit careful. A small mistype, and you could be in a world of trouble. Did I buy a real house? No. No. Kind of. Kind of. I've gone to type nugget before, Jen, and I've hit NI, and I've gone. Whoa! Hold on. Hang on a minute. Even if I hit a single G, I could be in trouble. He stole it, Morrowind style. Killed the owner and moved it. Yeah, something like that. We'll go with that. Oh, bigger. That's a good one. Yeah, that B is right next to that. The key that you don't want to be hitting right there. That's a banger, Nightwolf, yeah. Certainly would change the Dreamland song. It would a little bit. Yeah, it would. It wouldn't quite have the same impact, would it? But no, basically, I do live in a house. Yeah, I do live in a house. Do I own the house? No. But I do live in a house. Right, let's do it. You would die if you typoed that in public. Yeah. The thing is, it's such an easy mistake to make, but there's such drastic consequences if you do it. So it's a mistake you got to ensure you do not make. I'll put these in here. Grab you. Okie doke. Bring these across. Whoops. So yeah, basically, chat, one of the other fantastic properties that my missus has, she's very, very good at baking. She loves to bake. So when she just borrowed me then for something else, she presented me with a piece of cake that she'd just made, which was a butterscotch cake, which was absolutely fantastic. Not good for the hips, but good for the soul. You know what I mean? I don't know if we've got any cake lovers in chat. If we do, give us a wave. Alright, we've got grey. I prefer... I think I'm more of a savoury than sweet kind of guy. Like, I'd rather have a pack of crisps / chips, whatever you want to call them, than a cake. But I don't mind a cake. Well, could the missus bake me my birthday cake? You know, probably, yeah, she could. Depends what you want. I mean, she could do basically anything. The good news is if she did that, it would mean that I'd be able to have some. Wouldn't have to worry about death. Is it my birthday? No, it's Imp's birthday in January. Oh, you have to say what is the plan for that, Imp? Are me and Matt coming back to you again? Is that what we're doing? Is that the plan? We're coming back to your ends. I actually drove past your house on the way home from my holiday. Literally drove right past it. And I did contemplate messaging you and popping in, but the traffic was so bad and there was so many accidents that was just making it worse. I mean, like I said, the journey took almost 10 hours. That I was like, look, I love you, Imp, but I just want to fucking get home, mate. Like, I'll see you soon. I just want to get home. And so I didn't bother messaging you. Part of the journey from there is terrible. Horrendous. Didn't help I left at the worst possible time. But that's a lesson learned and one I won't make again. A mistake I won't make again. See you later, Lulu. Have a good one. I just love food, but when on a mission to lose a bit of timber and stick to the gym, it's painful. It is tricky. I mean, I'm a big foodie. I love food. So I've got to be a little bit careful. But one thing I'm very good at is being quite mentally resilient. Like, if I say I'm not going to do something, I'm just not going to do it. Like, full stop. And so if I say I'm not going to eat shit and snack and all this stuff, then I'm not going to do it. Any more holidays planned this year? They're only vague. Nothing's actually booked or anything, but I'm going somewhere in the UK for a couple of days, in like a week or two. But it's only like a couple of days. You'll only miss one stream. It'll be, I'll stream, then I'll go. I'll be there for that day, the next day, come back that evening, and then live the next morning. So you won't really notice anything with stream. But the missus, well, we'd both like to. It's just whether I can do it from like a time off perspective. Like usually I'll have 1 week off a stream a year, if that, to go on holiday or vacation. And I've already kind of done that. Well, I did that already when we went to Africa for a week, and then I did it for 5 days just gone when I went to Cornwall. So I can't really justify doing it again, but the missus would like to go abroad again this year for another week, like October-ish, but I don't know if that's, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. We'll see. It'd be nice to do, but oh, this is the back side. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about the backside. It should be here and here. Mango, thank you for following. So we'll see. We'll see. There is a world where we could absolutely smash out September and the start of October, and then I could afford to go away for like a week, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh shit! Jesus, this thing doesn't fuck about. But I'm not going to jeopardize my career to go away. It's not. It's just not going to happen. So, if it has to wait till next year, it has to wait till next year. There we go. I wasn't going to make a queen bee at 11, but that's not a bad idea. Although the queen bee is always in the hive, so it doesn't really make sense from a logic perspective. But I like where you're coming from. I like what you're going for. My birthday weekend, do the same as last time, probably. A couple extra feats, we've got to confirm it. Ah, okay. Depending on... Actually, I'll message you. Hang on. Let me message you. DM me. I know, I've got a reply to your one anyway. I don't know how to word this, Ib. There you go. Yeah, I figured you'll know anyway, but I just, yeah. You'll know from that regardless. Are you going to make bees with pollinated butts? I thought about it.
Hey Button. I just had to quit my job at the cat shelter. Due to budget cuts, they were going to have to reduce my hours.
That's... Fuck! I hate that I like that. That joke's like a 5.5, and I laughed, and that has to be a 7. Brilliant. Thank you, appreciate that. You actually grin. Yeah, it kind of pissed me off that I actually found that mildly funny. Okay, there we go. This is looking beehivey though, which is good. That's what we wanted. Unfortunately, we need a shit ton of this. This needs to really start cranking out. Oh, it's night time. Hang on. Do we need more resin? I don't think we did we? Were we... I can't remember if we were good on resin. Let me have a quick look. Resin. Ah, shit. We need to do a little bit more. Hold on. Wrong way. It was so bad, Joey. It didn't deserve a laugh. Unfortunately, it got one. So I have to... but that's the point of a joke, so I have to give you credit for that. Oh, look at the bees! Cute. Did I forget torches on one of them? Yeah, I did. Gotta make sure the wings are torched up. Oh dear, we've developed a bit of a mob farm there. A small mob farm. Coming in hot. Oh my god. Never to be seen again. Now we don't need too much more resin. Probably only need a bit. Sometimes it makes that whack noise, and sometimes it doesn't. That noise. I don't know if you get more resin when it's making the thwack noise. Crit hit him. I don't know, you're not jumping, are you? Maybe it's sweeping edge. Maybe I'm hitting more of them. Yeah, look at the arms. You see the little pixels of arms there? Like, I'm hitting them, but that's hitting all of them. Which is obviously in turn bringing in more resin. I don't even need that much. That's probably enough already. But no, it was good crack last time. Really, really enjoyed myself, even though... I was so unwell on that second day. I thought I got away with it. I woke up and I was like, yes, don't feel too bad. And then just fucking smashed into a wall of hangover. It was not fun. Oh my god, how's resin ended up over here? Shit. So, I'm going to try to avoid that. Although, if Big Al decides it wants to get mouthy and wants to have a beer off, then unfortunately, a beer off must ensue. Like I want some lower down bees. These bees are great, but they're a bit high up. I'm going to bring some lower down bees. You know what I mean, Alex? I'm not having a fucking 19-year-old get gobby to me about beer offs. Do you know what I mean? I've already beaten him. He challenged me before, and I destroyed him. He had about 3 beers and decided to go on rum and coke. So that's not a beer off. This is about pints. Which I explained to him. I just have to kind of hope he's not... basically, I'm relying on him being gassed and not too pissed. Because if he's anything like Imp... I mean, Imp can just drink for days. I don't know how Imp does it. But if he's anything like Imp, then... he's going to be a bit of a challenge. But I think he's going to get bloated and then get gassed. And then I sweep in for the win. Maybe some bees on the hive itself. Like on the side. We could build one that was like stood upright. If you know what I mean by that. That'd be cool. This kind of needs to be torched because it's a bit dark without. Oh, to be fair, I can probably stick it on the side and get the same effect. Yeah. And then we'll go. Need more stairs. But you get the idea. I do like the combination of resin and honeycomb as well. I think that's a pretty good combination. Oh, I need that stone cutter again. I'm going to get shit for that now. Oh shit, it's fucking 2 o'clock. God, I don't know what's been going on with streams the last couple of days. It's just gone. Like, I feel like I've only just started. I've got shit to do. 24-hour stream. Everybody buckle in. Why do some angry bees? Because these are glue bees, Joe. This is a glue bee hive. Glue bees are not aggressive. They're nice, kind. But you can kind of see what I'm going for here. Maybe add like one more a bit lower down here. Probably there. And then we put, I don't know, some more like up here in the sky. So they're all kind of buzzing around the hive. Hey, glue bees. See, Petrodos. We love the glue bees. Shit, I nearly used all that. Could have one sticking its head out of the hive. Oh, that's not a bad idea, because we've got the... Yeah, Jen said on, but like, what about... Because these holes are like entrances. What about like an actual bee head there? How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 by 7. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bastard. We could come one block over, though. We could have that black hole, and then, like, here, and then build the bee head in front of that. That would actually help to fill a bit of the dead space here as well, if I put the rear of this bee here. That's actually a... Fuck, that's actually a really good idea. Hold on. Nobody move! Oh, mate, sorry. Why does anyone follow this channel? I'm actually disgusting. Butt poking out, rest of the bee inside. I was going to have head here, so it's like the bee's coming out. Butt inside is what I was going to have. And that will also... I don't know. Chat, should the bee be coming out or in? What do you think? Out or in? I feel like it gives it a better view from the outside if it's coming out. Oh, maybe we do a butt up here and a head here. In, out. I think we could do both. Yeah, I think both works. Right, let me adjust this cam. Slide in, baby, together we fly. Everyone's like, shut up, bud. This might look dumb. It might make sense to remove this and put it one in the wall. Yeah, a few people have said about pollen. can't say I'm totally sold on that yet, to be honest. Uno, dos, tres. Review. 1, 2. 2. It'll also help to light the front of the hive. Other benefits. And then this was terracotta and concrete. Maybe I should have done it one more block out. I mean, to be honest, this is so easy to build. It doesn't really matter if it's not how I want it. We can change it. Whoops. I mean, that's it. How does that look from afar? I mean, it does look like a bee coming out of the hive. Maybe I should have brought it one further forward. But that does look like a bee coming out of the hive. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did I put legs on the other one? Yeah, I did. Right, we still need more bees. How much? Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like probably another 5. One back over here, one up over here, one way up here, one a bit lower down, maybe somewhere. Well, we've got that there now, so maybe like here instead, facing that way, like going out. One on this corner, one on that corner. I don't know. I want to kind of fill out with more bees, but rather than it just being like a stagnant hive, I think it gives it a bit more shape. And this we're going to turn into honey as well. We're going to have honey dripping all the way down here into a honey pool. This is all going to be made out of honeycomb. I think it'll look sweet when it's finished. Cox that up. Gen. Cool. Nice. Should have made a whole, oh, Jazz, I've just seen the emote you got. Interesting. You should have made a hole, a hidden door so OV needs to go in. Yeah, we do need to figure out a way of getting in. But we might be able to do something with, like, the honey pouring off here. Maybe, we can't really have pouring. Nah, water's gonna look shit. I can't really do that. Oh, unless we made it artificial. I don't know what this would look like. Let me do a, let's do a little bit of a testicle here. I don't know. Let's just make something up. Here is the edge of the hive, right? And then running out of that, we'd have, just for hypothetical purposes, water. This is purely just a maybe this will work scenario. Let me let that go away. Sorry, I've kind of got that a bit wrong, but it's okay. Okay, so that's flowing like that. Now, what would that look like if we did this? You can't really see the water in there, to be fair. That does look like honey dripping out the side. You'd have to get some kind of sign. I mean, this is as close to orange as you're going to get. This is all just hypothetical. But imagine that's the edge. This is the wall of the beehive here. The honey hides the water very, very well. So you could be like, that could be your entrance. It's dripping down into like a honey. I mean, let's say this is like a honey lake. You know, I don't know. There's your honey lake. And now this is your entrance. We'd have to find a way to hide this. Maybe do something like... I don't know. Find a way to hide it. Now, it is a bit of a pain to get into, isn't it? Well, in fairness, if you're only going in, this is not the end of the world, you know, and then off you go, you're up, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Only a little bit. Then getting out, and then off you go. I don't know, but something like that could work. But this is good. This is off to a good start. So imagine that's pouring out the side there, and that's like where you get in. I don't know. It's just, it's all hypothetical. Then again, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we do like a fake one, where you've still got the honey, but there's no water. And then there's like a redstone door that moves the honey blocks for you to go in. Maybe it's that instead. Because you kind of want to go in the bottom rather than the top. Maybe we do that. There's a lot of cool things we can do. But like more bees up here. I think it's going to look brilliant when it's finished. I think it will be brilliant. Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. However, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to leave the show there for the day. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. This beehive is going to all start tying all together nicely now. A giant honey trampoline. I don't know about that one. We'll see. But thank you very much for hanging out today. Thank you for spending some time. If you're new out there, you haven't done so already, make sure you follow the channel. Live for every single day except for Saturdays. Make sure you follow the Twitter. I always tweet whenever I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for the extra content. TikTok for the short form stuff. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Also, don't forget you can get all your Kick emotes and support the show totally for free by watching on Kick, because they literally pay me for you watching. So make sure you have the Kick tab open as well. But I will see you back here again tomorrow, chat. If you look at your clock, go back 3. Oh no, tomorrow might be an earlier show. Tomorrow I might be live a bit earlier. Tomorrow's Thursday. I said I'll do an earlier show. It might not be 11 tomorrow. It might be like 9. If you look at your clock, go back like 5 hours is when we'll be here. We'll maybe do a longer show or something like that. So yeah, love you, chat. Spam the channel of heart. Show the love for the Seven community. I've not done a raid in fucking forever. Is anybody even on? Does anyone even stream on this platform? Pearl's on. I'm going to say hi to Pearl. Chat, copy this raid. Oh, fuck me. It doesn't work. Copy this raid message. I need to resync that. Go hi to my good friend, Palescent Moon. She's absolutely wonderful. She is PG, so do bear that in mind, but she's wonderful. She's playing some Hermitcraft. And I will see you back here live again tomorrow for more. Alright, chat? Take care. Love yous. Spam a channel of hearts on your way out. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Hardcore Minecraft. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Goodbye, everybody!